Hey guys, a very good morning to all my crypto peculiars. So, have you all been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry, the CoinMonk's got you covered. You can also stay cryptodated by listening to our crypto news podcast. We've left the link for you in the description box below. Okay, so before starting with the updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. Singapore's Coinstore enters India despite regulatory limbo, cites optimism. Bitcoin AUM falls 9.5% to record largest monthly pullback since July. This meme coin surges over 2800,000% in just 24 hours. A cryptocurrency called Omicron is up 137% since WHO named new COVID variant. So let's start up with a refresh feed. Firstly, India's lack of regulatory clarity on the question of cryptos has left many stakeholders in limbo. From a curtailment in marketing by exchanges to investors falling out, a lot has been happening in the country. However, India's growing market seems just too lucrative for something to miss out on. So, Singaporean Coinstore seems to have been launched in India, seeking optimism for Indian crypto lovers. Let's have a look at what's getting cooked, shall we? Despite the regulatory barriers, the Singapore based crypto exchange Coinstore has launched its online and app platforms in India. It also intends to open branches in major cities such as Bangalore, New Delhi, and Mumbai, which will serve as launching pads for further expansion across the country, according to its management. Charles Tan, the head of marketing, added, "With India accounting for roughly a quarter of our total active users, it made sense for us to enter the market." Tan addressed worries about the launch going place ahead of a potential regulatory crackdown, saying, "There have been policy reversals, but we are hopeful that things will turn around and that the Indian government would develop a sound framework for cryptocurrencies." Tan noted that the company's expansion ambitions include hiring roughly 100 people in India and spending $20 million on marketing, hiring, and developing crypto-related products and services for the Indian team. So moving further, the Bitcoin assets under management market fell 9.5% to $48.7 billion in November, while altcoin-based crypto funds such as Ether saw their AUM rise 5.4% to $16.6 billion. I have mixed feelings about this data, and what about you? What do you guys think? We can't confirm anything yet, so let's have a look at this present scenario. While Bitcoin's status as a potential hedge against fiat inflation continues to entice investors, fresh data shows a shift in opinion as Ethereum and other cryptocurrency product gains traction in the face of declining Bitcoin assets under management. According to a Crypto Compare analysis, the Bitcoin AUM market plummeted 9.5% to $48.7 billion in November, marking the year's worst month-over-month drop since July. Altcoin-based crypto funds, on the other hand, saw their AUM climb 5.4% to $16.6 billion respectively. As a result of the 9.5% drop, the Bitcoin AUM market now accounts for 70.6% of all AUM. Ethereum's AUM, on the other hand, increased by 5.4% to $16.6 billion, while AUMs for other crypto assets increased by $2.6 billion. Grayscale items account for 76.8% of the overall AUM market. The trust products dominated by Grayscale declined 6.8% to $54.5 billion. XBT Provider and 21 Shares are two more notable players. Weekly flows into Bitcoin-based products averaged $94.4 million in November, according to the research. Ethereum-based products supplied $24.4 million of the remaining $67.8 million, while Cardano and Tron-based items contributed $10.7 million and $10.5 million respectively. So moving forward with the top meme coin for today, this coin surged almost 3 million% high. ARCX is a decentralized scoring protocol that powers on-chain identity through the issuance of a DeFi passport. The first page or element in the DeFi passport is an on-chain credit score. This initial score is issued to an identity based on an assessment of the address's on-chain activity. Let's have a look at it with our next headline being, Today's live ARCX price is $1,566 USD with $4,623.06 USD in 24-hour trading volume. Our ARC to USD pricing is updated in real time. In the previous 24 hours, ARC has increased by 45%. With a live market cap of not available, the current coin market cap ranking is 5759. The circulating supply is depleted and the maximum supply is also depleted. The project describes itself as a game with synthetic assets. The project's goal is to allow users to develop a new asset class while also providing liquidity. Users can issue debt using any token as collateral on ARC. Users might deposit their collateral with ARC and receive debt in US dollars as a result. ARC keeps their tokens till they have paid off their loan. All debt is backed by a great amount of value than was used to produce it. The ARC network as a whole contains levels that all participants must complete. Each level contributes to the network's progress, which should result in a direct increase in the price of the ARC token. The coin had a 24-hour trading volume of $264,815 at one point. According to CoinMarketCap data, ARC governance has increased by almost 2,800,000% in just a few hours, jumping from $0.34 to $9,991.7. However, the token has lost nearly 90% of its gains and is currently trading at $906.13 at 16:25 p.m. IST. At the moment, holders of the token can vote on treasury expenditures. ARCX token holders will be able to vote for cash flows created by the network in the future, as well as participate in native on-chain governance to enhance the protocol. So moving ahead with our final segment for today morning, Omicron is up 137% in the last 24 hours. The token is backed by a basket of assets including USDC. It's a fork of DeFi project Olympus DAO. Well, COVID crashed, the market surged one coin. Conspiracy theorists would be quite happy today, won't they? Anyways, let's have a look at our next inscription. After Omicron, a new coronavirus variant of concern emerged earlier this week and began spreading to a country near you. Markets may have fallen. But that didn't stop Omicron, one of the coins, from spreading. Yes, investing in a cryptocurrency project that bears the name of the latest strain of COVID-19 was one of the best ways to profit off human agony this week. A single Omicron token is up now worth $404, up 735% from its all-time high on November 17 and up 137% in the last 24 hours. On November 8, trading data for the currency will be available on CoinGecko. According to a CoinGecko poll, 69% of users are positive about the coin. Omicron has a relatively modest market. On CoinGecko, Omicron's market cap is still a question mark and it has traded for only $389,181 in the last 24 hours. SushiSwap is the only way to buy and sell the token on Arbitrum 1. On the Arbitrum network, the Omicron token powers a decentralized reserve money mechanism. The token is backed by a collective of assets, including USDC and MIM-linked liquidity provider tokens. It's a fork of Olympus DAO, a new DeFi initiative that uses primitive blockchain bonds to support its currency. The main means to keep increasing the price of the Omicron token and its yield farm is through supply growth, and if people stop spending money, the whole operation falls apart. So far, $671,081 have been deposited into its system, resulting in blistering yearly yields of 70,377% for investors, unless the developers pull the plug or people stop investing in money, or if any of the countless reasons that commonly prompt the collapse of yield farms materialize. So it's just another bond-based yield farm with the same name as the new COVID-19 variation, which, while timely, is just named after the Greek alphabet's 15th letter. If only the project's creator could have predicted how important the name Omicron would be just 5 years later. At least they predicted that the whole crypto thing would blow up. So we would now wind up with our assessment for today morning and meet y'all in the evening with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel and get daily updates about the crypto market. Lastly, with this little favor of CoinMonks, we hope you stay updated. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead.